box, which is a little purple thing that kind of looks like the docs. You're going to click on that bottom section and scroll down all the way down to the bottom. And once you get down to the bottom, you're going to look for the one that is purple that says Forms. So give me a minute. It took me a while to find it. Okay, so now you go to Google Forms. If you already have one that you've created, it will save it down at the bottom for you, but we're going to start making a new one. So you hit the plus. Next thing, you want to go ahead and make sure that you have it set up the way that you want to set it up. I want mine to have all of their emails collected. You can limit it to one response, but they have to have a Google email address for that, so you may not want to go that route. There's other options where they can go back and edit it. Let's say that their email changed or their address changed later on, but you just kind of set it to whatever preference you prefer and then save it. Next, I wanted to kind of change the way that it's laid out. If you click on the one with the little picture button, it gives you more options other than just a color to collect the data for your Google Forms. So as you can see, there's lots of different themes that you can go with. Whatever preference you want to make it, you try and fit it to whatever you think kind of fits your style. Once you've found a style that you want, go ahead and change the title however you want to. You're going to see a lot of typos. I was trying to type it and concentrate on what I was going to talk about next, so apologies on that. Just make sure you label it something pretty obvious like customer information, and then make sure that it includes your name so that way they know that they made it to the right Google form. You don't want a customer wondering if it's yours or if they clicked in the right spot. And then next thing you're going to do is you're going to kind of decide what questions you want to ask. So down below you click ask your question. There's multiple ones that you can put, so if you put like an open-ended question, it'll automatically change it for you. You can click on the required button and it will require whoever is filling out your form to fill that section out. Some of them I won't click the required on because I don't think that the client really has to fill it out for me, but sometimes it's kind of nice to know the information that you want to collect. I use a lot of checkbox options so that way I can collect multiple answers from the same client. So if I'm asking about what type of jewelry they prefer, what are their different colors that they want, any kind of thing like that you want multiple answers on, like they may like blue and purple, they can select both of those with the checkbox answers. Multiple choice is the option that you want to use if you're only looking for just one preference. Like maybe you're asking a question of whether or not they want to be contacted via Facebook, or if they want to be contacted via email, or if they want to be contacted via phone. So sometimes I like to include their birthdays, and just so that way I can kind of send them a happy birthday. It kind of makes it a little more special of a customer relationship. Also, if they want to include their phone number. If you want to rearrange your questions, all you have to do is click on it, and then you'll just drag it up to the top. So I wanted my email address and my address kind of followed behind one another, so that way it's ready to go. Anything with a little red star beside it is a required question. So as you can see, it's saved my Google form. So anytime you exit out, it's there still. And there's other options kind of within this section where you can make a copy or print it. You can also look at your different preferences. There's just several options that if you wanted to, you could click on it. If you wanted to fill out a pre-filled out one, you could do that as well, like put your customer name here. Just if you feel like people can't kind of follow the way that your form's filled out. Alright, but we want to go ahead and put it like on our Facebook. So we're going to go to share, and then you have an option to email it out to your customers, but I prefer to go ahead and have a link and to go ahead and put it on my Facebook page, and you can shorten it so it's not so long, and you just copy it and put it on whatever you want on your Facebook page. So I hope this has been helpful, and thank you for joining me. Have a good day. Bye.